What up everybody, it's your boy Nautical back at it with another video. So Michael Pachter is in the news again, and this time it looks like he's just trying to swing the pendulum all the way back towards the Xbox One X. This article talks about PlayStation 4 exclusive content for multi-platforms doesn't matter. PlayerUnknown's Battleground will help sell Xbox One, says Michael Pachter. Now, the PS4 has all sorts of marketing deals in place for most major multi-platform games: Destiny 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, just to name a few, which also comes with the PS4 either getting exclusive content for these games or getting content for these games before the Xbox does. And this has worked towards helping the PS4 maintain its dominance over the Xbox One, especially given the importance of multi-platform games in the present market. Now, let's bring everybody up to speed on why this is actually happening. The fact that the PlayStation platform has so much exclusive power right now when it comes to these multi-platform games is crazy. Normally, it doesn't work out this way. Platform holders only usually get about half, at most 60%, but it's usually split right down the middle in some regard to most of the games that's coming out during the holiday season. This is a first. It's been a more constant mainstay over the last few years because Microsoft lost the actual Call of Duty rights, so they don't get the 30 days early on that. Now, when it comes to Destiny 2, I just think the breakup between Microsoft and Bungie was very hard. I think Bungie still holds a lot of the things that happened in that breakup against Microsoft, and it wasn't hard for Bungie to give Sony a lot of the exclusive content for the duration they did, because I don't have a problem with the exclusive content. I have a problem with the time that it is. 1 calendar year for in-game items is ridiculous. Full games, I can understand a year because that is something that you can't buy. You can't even play it for a year. But when it comes to the extent that you will go to have your stuff locked off of one console for a whole year and I'm paying the same amount of money, it's crazy. It just feels like it has an exterior motor attached to it and it just doesn't feel good. And guess what? Michael Pachter believes it's a good marketing gimmick because let's say you get the first DLC pack for Call of Duty comes out 30 days early on PlayStation 4. Well, if you don't have a PlayStation 4 and you have an Xbox and your friends play on Xbox, it doesn't matter to you that much because you're not going to go out and get a PS4 to play something that you're not going to be able to play with your friends. But if you don't have an Xbox One or PS4, you're going to be more inclined to what your friends are playing on, and if they're playing on a PlayStation, it's going to make it more easier for you to pick that platform because it does get the content earlier and you're really going to go where your friends are in that regard. And if you still aren't tying it to friends, it still also might be beneficial to get it on the PS4 platform because you are getting that stuff earlier. And even with that, I think Michael Pachter believes that timed exclusive content doesn't hold as much weight as timed exclusive games. Let's think back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. Xbox One had that a whole calendar year before it came out on the PlayStation, 3 months before it hit the PC. And it definitely helped the Xbox brand because you were only able to get that game there. If you were a diehard Tomb Raider fan and you were impatient and didn't want to wait, you had to buy that on the Xbox platform. So that's nothing but a net gain on that system just for that reason. And he also believes that PlayerUnknown Battleground will have the same impact as a game like that. And we don't even know when that's going to come to PS4. It could be a year later. It's already doing really good on the PC scene, and a lot of people are going to be looking forward to playing that on console because a lot of people struggle with the whole keyboard and mouse and prefer to play with a controller. So let's think about it. Even if that game is only exclusive to the Xbox platform through the holidays of this year and then gets announced for PS4, let's say February or March, it still did nothing but help the Xbox brand for those first crucial 4 to 3 months to sell as many systems as it can, because that game is a system seller, just like a lot of people went out and bought PCs and built PCs just to play that game. PlayerUnknown's Battleground will definitely make a difference for the Xbox, although how much of a difference, it remains to be seen. However, it can hardly be denied that that game essentially has gone viral, much like DayZ and Minecraft back in the day. It launches on the Xbox One and Xbox One X later this year. Now, do I agree with Michael Pachter? Well, in some aspects I do. I do believe that if you are a person that owns a console, you are going to be slated if the games you want to play does come out early or they do have in-game exclusive content for that game. that you want to play, and you are going to get the game on that system. But I do believe that is very prevalent around your friends and the people that you play with, and if they are available on that system as well. If they're not, then you're going to probably stick with the system that you love the most in most cases, and you're going to just play there. When it comes to PlayerUnknown's Battleground, I definitely agree. I think that game had people going out building PCs for it, and I think people that can play that on Xbox that don't prefer to play with a keyboard and mouse are going to really love to play that game on Xbox. And I definitely think if that game is exclusive for anything like 3 to 4 months at a time, it's going to really help the Xbox platform. But I just really believe that Michael Pachter's overall stance on this is just weird, because he's been talking like PlayStation for like the last month or so, and all of a sudden he put out a pro Xbox talk, and I think that's just more of the fact that he doesn't want to seem like he's coming off biased, even though we all know that he just loves the PlayStation platform the most probably. And guess what? I'm not gonna get into all that, because if that's the case, I'm gonna let you guys voice your opinions down in the comment section so you can tell me if you do. Also, do you think that he is absolutely right about the fact that in-game items don't hold as much weight as in-game exclusives? Let's talk about that in the comment section. I really do believe that Battlegrounds is going to really help the Xbox One platform, and if you do, tell me how you think it's going to help it. Let's talk about how long you think that exclusive is going to be for, and do you think that these type of exclusives help the industry overall? Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't. Like this video if you like the content. Turn on email notifications to let you know the next time one of my videos go live. It's your boy Nautical. You guys have a great week, and I will talk to you in the next video. Peace.